Yesterday I did a video about the Paul O'Neill shooting. And I said I was troubled by it because I knew what the police officers did was against procedure. What they did was reckless. But I also stated that I couldn't defend what Paul did. Paul and his friends went to a suburb far away from their home and stole other people's vehicles. Then decided they was going to drive around on the south side of Chicago. And when they got spotted, he decided, instead of being a man and pulling over or getting out the squad car, knowing that these police officers across America are trigger happy, knowing that the public is going to go defend these police officers for they defend them, decided to chance fate, he takes off and they start firing. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I saw the video, it was nothing but a clusterfuck. The police officers were shooting reckless, they could have killed somebody, whatever. But this young brother decided he wanted to go out and do what so many of our young brothers have done and want to go out and take from somebody. And you got a group of people saying, well, they should have done this, he shouldn't lose his life. You have to understand something. We live in a society where people have worked their ass off of what they've got. And people call, complain to these police departments. You need to do this. You need to be tough for crime, blah, blah, blah. And then you got these young brothers and sisters go out here, they chance fate. I watched quite a few videos where we know the cops are wrong, but our brothers and sisters are not helping it. You're tying our hands up, and then when we criticize, y'all get mad at us like we the bad guys. I'm sorry. I am not going to defend somebody committing criminal acts. Now I can see if they were just shooting at this brother from the start for no reason, and he hauled ass guy out of the way. But the thing is, he saw the cop and he tried to run the cops over. At that point, he used that car as a weapon. And at that point, they are trained to shoot and kill. I've stated this in videos before. He ran his car into a squad car, then took a run instead of laying his ass on the ground or stopping and holding his hands up. Now, if they would have shot him while he was still in the car, then I could sit there and say, okay, you know, they went too far. Now, people are going to say, well, Harvey, they did go too far. Yeah, we know that. But he didn't have to situation by running. And then going into a place where now they got possible deniability. He ran into behind people's homes. What if there were kids in the backyard? What if there was somebody out there taking garbage or doing their yard work? He went behind somebody's house that in some ways can get the police department possible deniability. They could say, well, we thought he had a gun. Now, yeah, I stated in the video the police was wrong, but y'all thought I'm just going to defend him just to be defending him? No. People say he got killed for stolen car. Yeah, you make stupid choices, and this sometimes happens. Y'all playing with men and women in this country who are felt they're being attacked because the media and certain elements of this country are treating them like they the victims. And then this kid should have known better that these are Chicago police officers. When did they ever not pull out their guns and shoot at a motherfucker? Now, I noticed something. I said something yesterday, and I believe I said it in that video. I noticed there was no man around the mother and the daughter and his sister. Your fathers, your uncles, and older brothers or cousins are telling you from the jump, hey man, don't get no argument with no police officer. Don't be trying to roughen the police. You can't get away from them. Y'all saw in the video how deep they came. Y'all saw how many police officers came, and then motherfuckers ain't black. They Hispanic, they're white, they older or they younger, and they had their guns out ready to kill you. They wasn't playing, they were shooting to kill. You saw how many shots they fired. They wasn't playing, and you gonna use that car? No, look, I feel bad for the family and they lost, but come on, man. And then y'all get mad at us and pointing out the obvious. But the reason why I bring this up again, I'm gonna read this comment to y'all from a sub. This is shocking to hear from you, Harvey. Now, if you've been following my videos, this shouldn't be shocking, but okay, fine. Let's play along. Jay Miller's speech was a bit worse. Actually, I saw the video. He wasn't. But a dirty shot is a dirty shot. If they let that car maybe be in commission of a crime or not, we cannot give an inch on extrajudicial killings. He was not tying our hands up. We're giving them ammunition for slippery slope to keep killing us before we see a judge. No, I'm not. Nah, stop that shit. Stop. 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 Y'all are more concerned about a fucking thief than y'all was concerned about a 12-year-old child. What was this outrage when Tamir Rice got shot? He was a kid playing with a fucking toy gun, ain't doing shit to nobody. They shot him. No outrage. But y'all want to see, I don't know what it is about, and I'm starting to see the people talking points now. This is why people are trying to, they can talk, use these talking points. You guys are more outraged for a fucking criminal than are for actual victims of police. He committed a crime. Not just, he committed grand theft. Then he transported, took the car from Bolingbrook to the south side, then tried to run away, evade police. That was another one. Then tried to use the car as a fucking weapon. Then tried to run away. He's not tying our hands up. We're giving him ammunition for a slippery slope. No, we're not. No, they're giving him ammunition. The focus must remain on the police, not the criminal. What you mean on the police, not the criminal? You're supposed to. This is why this crime is running rampant in our community, because we always trying to make excuses for the criminal element. I'm sorry, but I guarantee if somebody stole your shit or broken on you and your family, you'd be like, where the fucking cops here? Where they at? Look, I know there are crooked cops out here. I've done many videos where I stated this, but I said at the same time in my videos, our brothers and sisters are tying our hands up. I have no love or no respect for a criminal. We don't pay criminals to protect us. Whoa, just heard someone while typing this. You just said, how can we talk about police misconduct and racism if we keep adding to it? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. We keep adding to it. White men and teens steal cars all the time. I don't give a fuck what white men and white teens do. I give a fuck what we do. We have to stop living right by each other. We have to stop protecting ourselves and our self-interest. If we out here doing dirt and just say, well, white people get to do it, that's not going to kid. When they get to do it, why can't we? I mean, seriously, you're going to use that motherfucking logic. Not one time. I never advocated what these cops did was right. See, a lot of y'all cherry picked what I said. And y'all, I see what y'all doing to Jay Miller. I agree with him wholeheartedly. You go out there and do dumb shit, this is going to happen. And there are a lot more black folks out there do that. See, the problem is y'all don't believe in tough love. And see, I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to say that we're in Charles Barkley. No, we ain't nowhere near Charles Barkley territory or Stephen A. Smith. Those motherfuckers actually hate black people. I have enough love for my people to call us out on our shit. A few months ago, a boy from Napeville, Illinois was in, I forget where he was in, he was in college town. He was out there partying with white folks, thought that he was cool, one of them, and they called him out his name, called him a nigger. He got into a fight, and it got back to the school, and what did his kids say? Oh, they called me a racial slur. And then it's coming on TV talking about, this is racism. Coming out the black boy lied. That's tying our hands up. Remember the black boy in the early part of the year put a threat that he was going to blow up the University of Chicago, UIC, and come to find out that there was a black kid that did. I'm like, why would y'all do this shit? Why would y'all sit and talk about you want to kill white folk? I say y'all playing into white supremacists' hands. Y'all doing dumb shit. Did you and Jay Miller get abducted? Sometimes I think you guys need to breathe for a minute and think out what you will say before saying. Speaking of what if someone forced you to steal a car. What if someone forced, nobody still forced, see what I mean? This is a dumb motherfucker. What if somebody forcing you to steal the car? See the point? There's no respect on these things. They're dirty. Come on, man. Now the problem is y'all want to defend every black person that gets in with a police officer. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to sit here and defend every black. Let me go check this person's channel out. And then you come over here talking about another YouTube. Come on. I went to block. I got black motherfuckers like this. Don't be telling me what the fuck what to say. If you've been watching my videos, I've always stated, I said, I find it hard. I can't defend motherfuckers. I can't defend criminals. Why? I'm sorry. I'm not defending those cops. Now, if you take that as me defending them cops and you slow them to the motherfucker. I stated in that video, I said what them cops did was wrong. They dirty cops, they should lose their jobs. No, you want me to defend a motherfucker because he stole a car? What did I say in that video? I said, what if that was somebody only source of transportation? It's destroyed now. What if somebody had to go to work and they had a presentation? You didn't fuck their lives up. He lived somewhere on the south side, traveled all the way to the suburbs to go steal somebody's shit. Him and his friend, what if he was forced to? Y'all gotta stop with that bullshit. They tried to put that shit when I was a kid. Ain't nobody forced these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are doing this shit because they want to now. You might get a handful of motherfuckers forcing somebody to join, but they ain't doing that shit. These kids are doing this shit because they want to. Y'all gotta stop defending this criminal behavior in our community, because it is tying our hands up. Because the first time somebody throw up a talking point, well, you know, blacks are committing these crimes, they're doing this. Well, I mean, come on, man. How can I defend you if you out there doing dirt? I remember when I was a kid, my father told me and my brother, said, I know my sons. But he said, if you get out there and you do something you know you ain't supposed to do, I'm not coming to bail your ass out. Because you know right from wrong. 18 years old, he knows better. You have enough sense, common sense to go hot wire car. First of all, you travel all the way out to the suburbs. Bolingbrook is not a hop, skip, and jump from Chicago. You got to drive through some neighborhoods and some suburbs to get to Bolingbrook. Then y'all stole the credit card. Y'all the goddamn store. Spend it. Don't realize you're on fucking camera. Big brother watching y'all everywhere you go. Then you're going to joyride in the neighborhood and they know, wait a minute, what is a teenager driving a sports car? You know, and then you try to outrun them. How many fucking movies has this kid been watching? Then you got people, we're tired of these killings. Yeah, y'all, when Raquel Boyd got killed by that cop, where were y'all in the outrage of that? It's like y'all picking and choosing certain things to get outraged over. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't misquote me and take me out of context saying that we're not outraged about the things that go down in our community. Because we talk about both of them equally. The media don't cover them, but I don't think if we should be defending or going hard on defending people who commit crimes. Yes, those police out there was wrong. Yes, they should lose their job. Yeah. But don't make this kid out to be an angel. Don't do that. You're tying our hands up. For motherfuckers sit there and say, Harvey, I can't believe you're saying this. Did you guys get abducted? So you telling me you're going to defend criminality in our community. You're going to rationalize it. This is why these young brothers don't want to work. This is why they want to wait for you to walk out of the store and beg you. This is why they come into our neighbors stealing shit. And then when you retaliate against them, they were just a kid. Let me tell you something. These kids are killing adults. These kids are killing our babies. I don't have no love for a crooked cop. I don't have no love for a crooked citizen. I'm sorry. Both of them was fucked up. And y'all, you can unsub me all you want. I don't give a fuck. Because I saw the vote down on the video. I'm like, and people taking me out of context. Like, aren't y'all listening to the fucking video? It's sad that his kid died, but he put himself in that situation. I could see if he was mistaken identity and they just shot him up for no fucking reason. But he hauled ass. Well, Harvey, he was fearful. Anybody would tell you running makes it worse. I've had cops pull me over for bullshit and put the guns in my head, but I said, let me stay calm. Because the moment I move or react, they're going to shoot. I thought he had a weapon. I thought he did this. He ran, the boy ran to the, first of all, he ran into the alley, ran to the backyard. Anybody would say that's a no-no. Of course they was gonna shoot him like that. Of course. You live in Chicago. Do you mean to tell me this motherfucker don't know about Chicago? Didn't know about the Chicago police? I guess he wasn't paying attention to the news about Laquan McDonald. But a lot of these kids don't watch the news. If they shot Laquan McDonald down like that, don't you think they gonna shoot you down like that? They've been doing this shit since our parents and grandparents and great grandparents were kids. I don't know how. I mean, look at him. How he was shooting at that cop. You see that he emptied that clip. I mean that magazine. Excuse me. He was running, loading another magazine up. They was deep. Here it is. There are people who actually are innocent bystanders who get fucked up by police officers, and we don't have that outrage. Don't y'all try to twist me and another brother of words around. We didn't condone with these police officers. We saying don't put yourself in harm's way. Don't put yourself in a situation where you give them ammunition to do this. And don't sit and don't be a motherfucking adult. Sit there. Well, white boys do it too. We ain't talking about white boys. They're not getting shot down in the streets of America like we are. But we aiding this shit. Now, yeah, the city gonna pay the family out, because if y'all would saw the lawyer, the news come, he had to smile, and people say, "Why you smiling?" And then look, the brother was that got arrested part of the Black Lives Matter. He was smiling too. Yeah, they're gonna get a piece of they're gonna get a little piece of that settlement. They smiling because it's. I mean, come on, the city. Even Rahm Emanuel went to a fucking birthday party for President Obama yesterday, or well, now Sunday morning. So I guess it will be Friday. He wasn't in Chicago when they was going to release it. He made sure his ass was in Washington, D.C., so he wanted to go in front of fucking cameras. And then I watched a news conference where the black superintendent just took over. He just took over. You had the young black folks getting in his face, disrespecting him, and he's trying to talk to them. The brother did everything the communities asked him to do, and you shutting down the people that's actually going to help. And the brother said, "I can't. They won't let me talk. I can't talk to them." They get in front of the cameras being disrespectful. We gotta think. We're not thinking. This is why people manipulate us. Because they know how to get in our head. Because we're too fucking emotional. But don't you dare come to my channel trying to twist my words. And I saw what Jay Miller said. I agree with him. How in the fuck y'all gonna sit here and defend this debauchery and then gonna sit here and say, well, the police get paid? We know the police get paid, but at the same time, we cannot keep defending criminal behavior in our community. We let it be glamorized in the media. What does little motherfucker think that he was gonna do? That nobody's gonna confine him? They wasn't gonna arrest his ass? Somebody made him. Stop with that, these kids. Like my father in this interview. Son, they drug babies. Everybody, that's a misnomer. A lot of these motherfuckers are not on drugs. These motherfuckers just don't care. These motherfuckers don't watch the news. They're oblivious to what's going on around them. They think they're going to be the ones that get away from the cops. You ain't getting away from no cops this deep. Not in this day and age. And they always trying to get the police getting their story together. Well, I thought he shot at us. I thought they shot at us. It looked like Keystone cops. But this brother put himself in that situation. I'm sorry, folks. I just can't defend it. Y'all arguing for the wrong people. Where was this energy with Tamir Rice and John Crawford got fucked up? Y'all didn't go out there and protest for John Crawford and Tamir Rice like this. But y'all protest for these brothers that you know riding dirty. But you know why? Because not only y'all brothers, y'all cousins, your boyfriends, your mamas, your sisters, your girlfriends. I'm sorry. There was a time in our community we used to sit there and say, hey, that's a thief. They put themselves in this situation. If this kid was minding his own business, then obviously that's like, okay, I gotta go hard for this kid. I'm gonna do a shitload of videos and I'm gonna get his name. No way, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm sorry for his family for his loss, but he made that choice by going stealing and then using that car as a fucking weapon. And you gave the motherfuckers an open to just lit your ass up. Yeah, they was wrong shooting him in the back. I'm not taking it from the police. Don't twist my fucking words. But don't defend criminal behavior in our community. I'm not gonna defend every black person because they black. That's our goddamn problem. We won't make everybody a fucking martyr in our community.